Hello, welcome to T.W White Sons. Thanks for taking the time to look at our approved used Mazda range. We've just taken in part exchange this very, very unique Mazda CX5. It's a 2020 on a 70 plate car. I think an awful lot of people had assumed this is a dealer demonstrator vehicle. It actually isn't. It was one that was privately owned, purchased from us new back in September last year. I think it was the 14th of September, from a very, very loyal and repeat T.W White Sons Bookham customer. And due to a change in circumstance, decided to change their car very, very early. Customer traditionally changes their car every 18 months to 2 years, but changed this one particularly early due to changing circumstances, as I mentioned, and the car's covered less than 3,000 miles. We're very, very fortunate to be able to offer it for sale. It's CX5 SCL 165, so it's got the 2-litre petrol engine, and very, very unusual because it's twinned with an automatic transmission, so a very, very rare car, in wonderful condition, as you can see. I'll just open the vehicle up. Apologies, my camera's in the way, but car's in really standout condition, as you'd expect for something that's covered so few miles. And yes, vehicle was supplied by us from new to the one owner that it's had. Lovely colour on this vehicle. It's called Soul Red Crystal. It's probably a colour that's almost synonymous with Mazda, and it's got a contrasting black cloth interior. Really, really nice colour combination. And CX5 is a wonderful looking car from pretty much every angle anyway. The only other addition the car has got that I should mention is a reversing camera. So an SEL was a sort of mid-specification, which still offers you navigation, LED headlights, a really, really comprehensive level of trim, but a reversing camera was not standard on these. You had sensors front and back, but the previous owner decided to option this, and this is something that we actually had fitted to the car before it left us. So this was a Mazda dealer fit accessory, and a very, very welcome addition to any car. Really, really good sized boot with CX5. It's got a 60/40 split system in the rear seats, and you've got a lever here to actually fold the seats down. So if you go for one of these, they're on like a spring-loaded mechanism. Pull that and it folds the seat down for you. Really, really good amount of space in one of these cars. Just put the hood down. Already touched on the condition, but hopefully the video will do justice. The lighting's not brilliant today. We're blessed with some of this wonderful weather we're having at the moment. But the car is in lovely order. All the wheels are unmarked. It's on all the tyres that it left the factory on, as you'd expect for such a young, low mileage car. Given the data registration, vehicle's not actually due anything until September in terms of its first service. It has warranty until 2023 and has roadside assistance for all of that time as well. I'll show you a couple of features inside the car. If I get in the car and start the vehicle up, as I mentioned, it's an automatic. You have a push button start here. You just have to have your foot pressed on the brake. Press that one time, car comes into life, and this should show us the exact mileage down there. 2,784 miles. Like I say, you could almost confuse it for being a dealer demonstrator vehicle, but it's not. It's just had the one owner. Specification in SEL is really comprehensive. So you get climate control, air conditioning, push button start. This multimedia system here that you see on most modern Mazdas, which has DAB digital radio, Bluetooth audio streaming. You'll see here there's sections for Apple CarPlay and Android Auto. This is a standard feature for CX5, something a lot of manufacturers will charge you a little bit more money to install. Effectively what this does, if you plug your smartphone into a USB cable, which is just down here in the center armrest, which I'll show you, just under here, there's a little white socket there with a little phone icon next to it. If you plug your phone into that, you're able to use a whole host of apps through this system from your smartphone. It appears like the actual screen display on your smartphone does. You're able to use Waze, WhatsApp, Spotify, Amazon Music. It's really, really clever and a really, really good feature. Like I say, if you haven't got CarPlay, you can use Android Auto. You may just have to download an app to use it. You have hands-free phone connectivity, along with USB that I mentioned. Fully integrated inbuilt navigation system. A very, very easy to use system, very intuitive and very user friendly. The moment you go for reverse, and that shows you the camera. As mentioned, not a standard feature for this car, but one that was optioned from new. The auto lights, auto wipers, steering wheel controls for your stereo. You also have Mazda's radar cruise control system here as well. If you haven't used one of these before, it's a very, very clever system. Effectively maintains a preset distance to the car in front for you, which you can determine using this little button here in terms of how far or near you'd like to be to that car. I'll just turn the car off. And yeah, that's it. That's our CX5. If you've got any questions, feel free to give us a call to arrange a test drive or reviewing of the vehicle. Don't anticipate we're going to have this one very long due to its unique age, mileage and standout specifications. So please feel free to give us a call. We look forward to hearing from you. Cheers then. Bye.